There's a new sheriff in town. Literally, Alex Villanueva concedes, paving the way for Robert Luna to take over. And avoiding travel trouble, the best and worst times to hit the road for Thanksgiving. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. There's a new sheriff-elect in LA County. Robert Luna will be the next leader of the largest sheriff's department in the country after defeating the incumbent Alex Villanueva. The outgoing sheriff acknowledged Tuesday he lost the race. Villanueva has been consistently trailing Luna in the race. Vote totals as of Wednesday morning show the former Long Beach police chief ahead by nearly 350,000 votes.
I want to wish the incoming sheriff well. I want him to succeed for a simple reason. The safety of the community depends on him succeeding. The welfare of every single person on the department depends on him succeeding.
Villanueva's four-year tenure was marred by deputy gang allegations and tensions with other LA County officials. Following Villanueva's concession, Luna released a statement saying he's honored and humbled to be the next sheriff. Luna says he will work to modernize the sheriff's department and its jail system. We're also tracking new ballot counts in the race for LA mayor. Karen Bass extended her lead during Tuesday's updated ballot count. She had roughly 52% of the vote, while Rick Caruso was at 47%. About 37,000 votes separate them. AAA is out with its holiday travel forecast, and it shows that a lot of people are getting ready to travel for Thanksgiving. Well, AAA says 55 million people are planning a trip. Most of them, 49 million, will drive. Now, we all know roads will be packed the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. AAA says if you can wait, Thanksgiving morning is one of the best times to leave. So here's what they said about driving on other days next week.
That Tuesday is becoming increasingly popular, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Most people, though, still love to leave that Wednesday, even though you tell them every year it's going to be busy. People have other things to do. So whether it's school or work for, if you have children who are still in school or if your work schedule doesn't allow, sometimes you don't have a choice. But the earlier you can leave, the better.
Okay, so if you have to hit the road next Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, AAA broke down the best and worst times to drive. They say if you can avoid it, stay off the freeways between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. AAA says the best time to be on the road is before 8 in the morning or after 8 p.m. Write that down. And they also predicted the most congested spot for traffic in Southern California will be southbound 5 between East LA and Downey. And that's between the hours of 5:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. So plan ahead. All right, our big weather story, the powerful winds. Belen De Leon is here to let us know when the Santa Ana winds will calm down.
The first Santa Ana wind event in Southern California did not disappoint. Look at some of these peak wind reports. Magic Mountain Truck Trail, a wind report of 102 miles per hour. Gusts in Simi Valley, 72 miles per hour. Saugus Porter Ranch, wind speeds upwards of 50 miles per hour. In Oxnard, 45. That's how you know how the winds are very strong, because they extend all the way out towards the coast. So what's next? Well, although the winds are not going to be as strong on Thursday, fire danger will remain elevated because of that offshore flow. Now, later this week, we're going to have much calmer conditions. Mild temperatures continue, but over the weekend, we could see the return of those Santa Ana winds. Look at the temperature trend in Riverside. We have numbers in the 70s Thursday and Friday, 76, 74, a little cooler through Saturday as we lose those winds. But when the winds return Saturday into Sunday, another little bump in temperatures. The weather staying dry and our fire danger staying high, so please be safe with any fire sources.
We're following a brutal attack at a popular Target store in downtown LA. Police say a man stabbed 2 people, a 25-year-old woman and a 9-year-old boy. LA police officers rushed into the Target Tuesday night on 7th and Figueroa. The boy told police that the man threatened to kill him before he stabbed him.
I saw the kid who was stabbed stumble his way towards me further into the store, and as he was doing that, the guy who was stabbing was running the other way. He was running away as people said that's him.
The victims were critically injured. Target security shot and killed the 40-year-old stabbing suspect, a homeless man. Police say the knife he used was a 9 to 10-inch kitchen knife that he grabbed from one of the aisles. Testimony continues in the Harvey Weinstein trial, and it follows a courtroom victory for his defense team. 4 of the 11 charges against the former producer were dropped. The judge's decision to drop the charges came after prosecutors said they were not going to proceed with the counts connected to Jane Doe number 5. Tuesday in court, Governor Newsom's wife, Jennifer Siebel Newsom, took the stand to wrap up her testimony. The defense argued she consented to sex with Weinstein. Siebel Newsom maintains that Weinstein attacked her. We heard from her attorney.
I think the defense's tactics show that they were just there to bully her, to try and get her to admit that being a woman with a career is somehow a consent to sex, and that's just not the case.
Weinstein has pleaded not guilty to all charges. We're now learning more about Jay Leno's condition as he remains hospitalized at West Hills Burn Center after suffering severe burns in a garage fire. A source close to the former Tonight Show host tells NBC News that he received hyperbolic treatment to speed up healing. But Leno may need skin grafts from third-degree burns to his hands and face. The source says the comedian was fixing a clogged fuel line on a vintage car over the weekend when gasoline sprayed on his face before a spark triggered the fire. Leno said in a statement Monday that he'll need a week or two to get back on his feet. Actress Denise Richards and her husband were involved in a road rage incident that ended in gunfire in South LA. Well, take a look at this photo obtained by TMZ. It shows the bullet hole in the truck. This happened Monday as the couple was heading to Popsicle Studio LA. That's a space that's used for film and TV shoots. Richards' husband was driving, but was having a hard time finding the studio. That's when they say the driver behind them started getting irritated and tried to squeeze in front of their truck. Richards' husband allowed the driver to pass, but the driver shot at the truck and took off. The couple wasn't hurt. Former President Donald Trump is running for president again. He made the announcement from his estate at Mar-a-Lago, Florida.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
His announcement came 1 week after the midterm elections and disappointing defeats for the Republican Party. Many GOP leaders blame him for that. The former president is still facing several criminal investigations. He brushed them off, calling them politically motivated, and said they won't stand in his way for another White House run. A lot of Swifties are not so happy with Ticketmaster. Fans trying to get tickets to Taylor Swift's tour were left frustrated and angry when the site crashed. Fans flooded the Ticketmaster site Tuesday morning. A pre-sale initially started at 10 a.m. and was soon followed by outages. Ticketmaster said there was unprecedented demand. Some fans waited hours just to try and get tickets, but came up empty. Swift's tour kicks off in March with 52 dates planned across the U.S., including 5 shows at SoFi Stadium. I hope it works out. To mark National Fast Food Day, November 16th, some fast food restaurants are offering special deals, some of them lasting the whole month. All right, so here are a few. You can get 50% off pizzas at Domino's through Sunday. Order online for that deal. Taco Bell is offering a free crunchy taco when you spend $12 or more on their app during lunch, and that's through Friday. Del Taco is offering different specials every day this month. And you know what I like to say, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Take advantage of those deals. An airline pilot went the extra mile when a passenger left their phone at the gate. So this happened at the Long Beach airport. You see in this video a Southwest airline pilot leaning out of the plane, reaching down while airport workers are trying to hand off the phone that was left behind. Passengers had already boarded the plane, so getting off wasn't an option for the person who left the phone behind. Once the pilot got the phone, he returned it to the passenger. How kind is that? Let's keep the kindness going, folks. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning commute. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.